decent margin. They definitely need to get their shooters online. Do ZATA already a little bit of action here through mid. The frenzy's starting to ring out, but Jelly's found a quick double. Dark cover thrown down. It's going to be swung through, but ZATA are not ready for that. Little pop from MIBR. That's all down to UR, who has spent most of this fight towards the B side.
Going to be tough to make anything happen here. Look at the position of the spike. Dark cover going to fade, and actually Security offering up a potential opening, not going to come. Aggression from MIBR.
For MIBR and mid might be a fast hit. Oh my goodness, what are MIBR going for? SRN with the Outlaw pushing up against ZATA, and it all goes wrong for the Brazilian side. Now Susie wants to push ahead of this fragment, but she is very low as a result.
Yeah, awkward because she was hit by that 0 point, couldn't actually dash past it, but nevertheless, the rest of the team are able to scale off of the presence that she has in the site. Drone is nice as well, and some damage through. That's not even a tagged up player. Shubish low on HP, Jelly as well.
Revealing area.
Melissa is going to light the side, Jelly find. Oh my, that's two through the smoke. Suzu here, over towards Hell. Shubish low, Moko's able to help out from A main. Serena's also going to be there. There's an extra layer here for ZATA Division as Melissa has to step up and challenge. No, Suzu is in Hell, gets rid of her. Now it's up to Serena. Melissa has to go up and give this a tap. Serena doesn't have any util to work with now. It's a matter of keeping her off the spike. And Melissa brings her down. What a recovery for MIBR, who lose 2 players off the rip. Full buy round of the game. And then this time trying to be a little bit more careful with it. Jelly. She has early warning here. This could be pretty devastating. Fragment did get deployed, and that leaves Suzu a little stranded right now. And they peer into tree.
Spike down mid.
And ZATA fall like dominoes.
The flash was just too good there from Sayuri. The paranoia connected onto everyone. No one from Cat could swing due to the molly on the ground. The Jelly had thrown either. 9 for 2 already. I am just simply getting flashbacks to their match yesterday. Jelly just took over straight away in that series.
Serena wants to ask for more, but there's an operator on the side. Pretty inadvisable to challenge that. Pinged out now is Serena. The operator's actually sat in mid watching catwalk, so Serena swings it, could die. Goes very, very low, but SRN not actually able to connect that shot. Still very awkward and still just a matter of time.
Patience from MIBR there. Going through spawn, but SRN still finds that first. Will be able to back off, pick up a more passive angle.
That might unravel things here. Suzu just trying to manufacture something with a Blade Storm, but Shubish not one to be caught off guard by that. Another dark cover here, and SRN with the timing. Moko found through the smoke. This has not panned out well at all for ZATA Division. Looking to give up the 6th round to MIBR on defense.
10 seconds left.
And this Stinger buy just doesn't cut it.
Play. This has to be clean from ZATA. They need to convert this right now.
Null Command getting thrown down here by side of MIBR.
Caution.
You are sitting well back here with the Hunter's Fury set up for the post-fight. It should be a ZATA Division round. No reason for MIBR to take this. They're going to push out. They're going to have to go aggressively. We know this. Flash here for Jelly available. A second to swing off of it. In we go. Hunter's Fury actually getting thrown out now by ZATA Division just to make sure it's secure. And they get it done.
They just, they didn't get pistol. Maybe we've got a game, but they've got to step up right now.
Okay, they managed to force SRN off the line.
Oh my God.
But they just hang around and wait for Susie to updraft. And there's just no second wave here from ZATA. They sit in this dark cover waiting to be brought down. Those were the guns they brought in for the prior round, and another flawless from MIBR, who are so far ahead it's not even funny.
Pressure onto A. It's going to be a pretty fast split, but the duo of Jelly and SRN to deal with 15 seconds on the clock, man.
Gotta be
They've got to go.
So desperate here for ZATA, and there they are. Melissa Jelly's able to find 2 inside tree. They've still got 6 points to work with, and there's no time for a replant. The spike is dropped in tree, and ZATA Division in utter shambles.
We are really witnessing the pressure getting to this team right now. You know what? We're going back up towards B, I suppose. UR stayed inserted into market, but Akko caught and SRN never dealt with, needs to go down. Serena finally able to capitalize off that. 12 seconds left, they've got to get into the site, man.
Juby stuck inside spawn for the time being, but Sayori is confident as she falls back to Boathouse. Sees Moko, sees Serena, it's all too easy for MIBR.
Deal a bit of damage on entry, does to UR. The spam through on Serena is good.
Smoke blooms there, but still, Melissa's able to find one. Jelly tries to get involved again from market instantly. It's going to be Sayori, though, again, who picks up where she left off in the previous round. Our drone here spots Akko sat right in the back. She's also going to be pinged out by that. Melissa can think to spam a little bit here, but MIBR with a triple flood here through Speedway. This should be enough. SRN drops down, they've lit UR. Great scan util being used here by MIBR. Such a clean execute on this retake, despite being entirely forced off by the lockdown.
Always feels stupid to say that.
Yep, but here I finally feel justified in saying it. Suzu down already, SRN loses out to Moko, sat over there towards Spawn. There should be a flood here from MIBR to clear that area, but there's going to be backup for Moko. Still, she goes down. UR from Speedway that was going to be there, and Arco wants to get involved in the fight. We have a straight 3 versus 3 with MIBR set up on this B side. And there is the spike getting put down. Smoke there to follow a Paranoia.
And UR does have a recon to play with at the very least.
0 points is nothing. They know it's a lack of information, but they know where they're going to be coming from, and it's all down to Serena. And there you have it. The first ever 13-0 map in Game Changers Champions history. Thank God I'm not paid by the word.
You really do hate to see that. That is ZATA's map pick. If they slip into those old ways here, could be the end of them. And look at this aggression straight off the jump, but SRN wins that first engagement against Serena.
And what SRN might not be sure of is how far UR has actually pushed up tiles. Melissa has an off angle, gets the drop on UR, who then hits the tripwire. Okay, she's at least able to get back over towards the A side, but that early aggression from ZATA, they haven't actually been able to derive anything from it. And here comes a hit over towards this B side. Wingman going to get that plant down straight away. And SRN, low as they are, still in a position to be deadly.
MIBR were playing for a lot of B main post plants on this map the other day. Kind of got tactically outclassed. Not even got tactically outclassed by G2. ZATA needs to follow them in suit. They need this map win, or they are out of the tournament.
Hotline for Sayori off the timing of that recon. SRN emerges, but not really within a window to find that pick, but in comes Suzu, finds 2 in fact, and she's still hunting. Arco's able to win it out there from Market with the classic, and Jubish and Melissa are so low, ZATA need to be decisive here. Unlike the previous map, they have to go for it now. Melissa low, 1 tap will do it. Still respected by Arco, but Suzu now up on that defuse. Oh man.
The time is just not enough. It was 0.6 off. There was a moment of hesitation where Suzu didn't get onto the spike.
Exactly, I think what ZATA were looking to do there with those pistols makes sense. It's a risk, but they got 3 guns away. SRN has moved up here, and the flash still there on Suzu. Nicely set up by Sayori. Great flashpoint thrown in. And Serena, this isn't supposed to happen. MIBR coming to this round with a singular rifle. ZATA fully bought up their proper gun round. And now they've got no sight control to speak of.
Enemy remaining.
Cam goes on in. You are spotted out by SRN, who's up to their 3rd, and make it 4. And this is exactly how Ascent got out of control. Here to take that kill. Here comes Thrash again. SRM with a showstopper. No connection. They get started up on the box by the looks of things, and Moko is sat there in that corner. Sayori just on the other side of the rest of ZATA as they try and surge back in. And this retake plan has gone very, very well, because MIBR cannot push off the A side with that showstopper. Does she realize it? I think she does here, that MIBR split. Serena can be in a really good position here to catch anyone on the rotate. You should know about 3 players were inside that B side of the map.
Now Jelly feels they need to deal with Moko opportunity, and now it's Serena finds that kill, neural theft.
This is so much better from ZATA Division now. Look at all the map control they've managed to take. Jelly's going to try to find a way out of this from tiles. Wingman actually, I think, delivers a payload there, so to speak. And Serena has a dodge away from that aftershock. It's going to be Jelly finding 2. Now we're even.
I'm not sure if Jelly just spotted Moko there, peering out of the dark cover at that last moment. 15 seconds on the clock. UR has a recon ready to go. They can get aggressive on the spike tap.
She hears this. 2 cross and on the way! UR is able to bring them down.
For ZATA Division to get back into this site right now.
Melissa's got a pinch here from mid, though. This could be an issue for ZATA Division if it even comes to it. There it is, Melissa for 2. ZATA had 0 oversight of that part of the map. Now you're calling on Moko to go for a legitimate 1 versus 5.
Certainly a tough ask. It was crisp on that first headshot, but just unwinnable. Walks into the triple face from MIBR. Passed up mid, Paranoia through Market. Tripwire's pretty annoying when you have the ultimate out. Serena could be in trouble, however.
That actually benefits SRN because they are nearsighted, so they can at least see that cyber cage. Jelly and Melissa are able to find 1 each. Now, no control of the side here for ZATA Division. SRN's job here is to get up and disrupt towards Bova. Sayori also be able to swing out of this cyber cage off contact. SRN surely sees Suzu there. Paint Shell's causing some problems. Another little shoulder peek from UR. Now Suzu realizes she's going to try and bail the Sova out here, but it's too many angles to watch. And eventually SRN gets their 3K for the round.
Peter are aware they're going to want to get that showstopper. Hitting the B side for free though, and SRN wins another duel, another first engagement.
And this is going to make a lot of space, and I don't think Serena has anywhere that she can actually go. She's in market. SRN on the way to wayward connection with the showstopper, still gets the Cypher. Okay, no 3K this round for SRN. Shed a tear for that. Arco there, it's going to be near side of mid though. Melissa can't win it out though. This is nicely done.
My eyes are down.
It's just Juvish now.
MIBR getting a little bit ahead of themselves in that situation, offering up too many 1v1 duels.
Juvish though able to stay undetected so far. You are there with the recon, they're not ready for the shot. Juvish will be lit by it. Arco tries to flash on in, but she's a little bit low. As is Juvish now, close to 1 versus 1, but MIBR win another one. MIBR have already headed for the hills, so there's no chance for this showstopper to get an easy one.
Now fully routed out of A, headed towards B main, where they'll have to contend with a trip. Serena playing pretty close, just the Sheriff, excuse me, but getting some assistance from Moko, trying to play off that one-way cage.
30 seconds left.
It's very good cage. It's so hard to defeat, and when you're short on time like MIBR, they've just got to go for it. Tunnel's Fury claims Sayori, now it's down to Melissa in a 1 versus 3. Suzu completes the kill. But there's a concern for ZATA and their fans that it might be their time today. Up mid they go, SRN
Down mid.
stops the show. That is 2 headshots with the Sheriff, and ZATA are brought to a screeching halt. Now they're going to have to go for contingency. It's through market over to B that they've got to go.
Cage triggered.
Tripwire up with that B side though. The Jubish can play off here. ZATA might just relegate themselves to this front half of the site, excuse me.
We're trying to play a cheeky position in the smoke, but no one can cover market, and Jelly is just so good with those one-taps.
Hands up to UR here in a 1 versus 5. Spike's already being worked on. Jelly works on her, and that is pistol one by MIBR. Takes you get into backside. Market might be the play, but she's going to run against the raid boss, SRN, who creates a little bit of space with those paint shells. Now also an aftershock over on the side, caught Serena out. You are able to deal with SRN at the very least, but Sayori from backside, grouped up here with Jelly. Both fall, in fact. Arco and Moko can get it done, but this does leave ZATA with 1 player to work with, and it's Moko. Juvish there, brought down. She was low as it was. Melissa is inside market with a line directly on the spike. She's nasty! Vision players right now feel like nothing is working. They're going to push up, they're going to go for it either way. Fight with honor. Do ZATA division. But they lose Suzu so early on. Their duelist, the one they look to in moments like this, is already gone. And Melissa finds yet another one. MIBR are relentless, merciless. And here comes Thrash to chase down. It's going to get removed. Also a aftershock committed to this fight.
Down mid.
SRN's already in tiles, and now Serena, the last one standing. ZATA's last hurrah! And they don't go out with a whimper at least. Serena stands her ground, brings SRN to heal, but MIBR swing through. And they will fight forward in this lower bracket. A systematic deconstruction of ZATA division. The Japanese team are eliminated.